Hey, what's up, gentlemen and ladies? How are you guys doing this Monday? I guess is probably when this video is going to be going up, even though it's Sunday when I'm recording this. So as you guys can see, we are here on Nova Crystallis, which is a Final Fantasy news website, and just a little while ago, the Final Fantasy 15 prologue anime episode OVA, whatever you want to call it, came out. There was also apparently a Q&A with, I assume, some of the developers about episode Ardyn. And there was, I believe, even though it's not in this article, I want to say that there was a new trailer for episode Ardyn. Maybe it's at the end of this video, I'm not sure. And this, we'll talk about this in a little bit. But basically, I just wanted to make a video to kind of talk about this just because... well, if any of you have been watching my live stream, you'll know that I've been talking about kind of where I plan to take the channel in the future, and I'm going to make a separate video kind of talking about all that stuff in a little bit, but, you know, this is Final Fantasy 15, it's what started my channel, and plus I did reactions to all of the other anime episodes for the Brotherhood anime, so it just felt right to finish this off. I figured that today we could take a look at all of this. So before anything else, I wanted to talk about this. Final Fantasy 15, The Dawn of the Future. Now, I want to say that this is actually a novella that they said that they're going to release. I forget if they said exactly when. I should have probably actually read the article before I started. Here we go. Square Enix announced a novel called The Dawn of the Future that will encapsulate the events that were supposed to appear, or that were set to appear in episode Ardyn, episode Arnea, episode Luna, and episode Noctis. And it's going to come out on April 25th, which is actually Eliason's birthday. So shout out to that. Now, what I find weird about this is that they say the events that were set to appear in episode Ardyn. Now, Arnea, Luna, and Noctis, that makes sense because those were canceled. So that, you know, that novel is going to be like what happens in that. I'm definitely going to buy this, by the way, absolutely. Just because, I mean, I don't know, I really like Final Fantasy 15. But it's weird that they also included episode Ardyn because episode Ardyn is like still coming out. Unless that was canceled too. Which I sure hope not. Yeah, no, it says the development team of Final Fantasy 15 episode Ardyn Prologue. So this is episode Ardyn Prologue. Episode Ardyn Prologue is the name of the OVA thing. And then episode Ardyn itself is coming out March 26th. So actually no, March 26th. I was going to say one day after this, but no, it's a month before that. So in a little bit over a month, we're going to have episode Ardyn coming out for Final Fantasy 15. So that should be fun, I guess. But let's not waste any time. Let's just go ahead and start with our reactions to this. I'm pretty sure it's the full thing. I have no clue how long it is. It's 15 minutes apparently. So let's go ahead and check this out. Make sure that everything is fine. I did not test the audio before this, so I hope that it's okay. But I guess we'll see. I really hope that the audio is fine. Oh, wait, whoa, hold up. The man who history forgot. I'm sorry to, like, pause it right off the bat. I probably shouldn't do this. That straight up looks like Gladio's face, like, a little bit changed. Is that just me? I still have no idea who this girl is, by the way. I don't know if they've explained it, but I haven't been keeping up with everything. Finally comes to light. Maybe this little opening is a teaser. Yeah, it's a teaser for episode Ardyn. And then the actual episode starts or whatever. Long ago... Oh, I forgot this is not going to be dubbed. Oh, damn. Okay, long ago when the words of the gods resonated in the hearts of men. When the gods weren't assholes. Is she turning into a demon? Yeah. These are just straight up zombies. 15 really does have it all. Do they really have an entire army going up against just that one woman? I'm gonna go on a limb here and assume that that's Somnus, Ardyn's brother. Not this, the guy on the other side. So there, she finally turned to a demon. Really hope that this isn't too loud. I should have really probably tested the audio beforehand. Sorry if the audio is like horrible. You know what that... Okay, I'm sorry that I keep pausing it, but this really... Oh, I was gonna say, this really reminds me of Gilgamesh, but that is Gilgamesh. Because Gilgamesh was Somnus's shield, as we found out in episode Gladio, so that makes sense. He was like the first Gladio to the first Noctis quote. Jeez. I promise I'll stop pausing as much. Damn. That's Ardyn. Is it Ardyn? 2,000 years before the reign of the Chosen King. It was 2,000, that's a while ago. Oh! It fallen into ruin due to the spread of monsters called demons. The nobles of House Caelum, or Caelum, used their god-given powers to purge the scourge from the land, earning the people's trust, spreading their influence through the realm. I don't know if I should read all of this. Was there support for the House Caelum to lead the realm? So this is when they were chosen as kings. This looks very Egyptian. Like this art style. Yeah, the world's first kingdom. This was a... Is this a story of Solheim, or... charismatic leader and the young son of the House Caelum? Somnus. And... Ardyn, who was the older one. Straight up Jesus, man. Oh, who is she? Oh, she was the Oracle. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna assume that Ardyn loved her, but she ended up with Somnus. It's so weird getting like new Final Fantasy 15 content because it's been so long since we got anything. And he just burned them? Oh, jeez. Damn, Somnus. These do just seem pretty much like straight up zombies. What a good guy, Ardyn. Turn this up a little bit. Just a bit. My lord. You don't know that she's okay. What if she wakes up and she's still a zombie? But only you have the power to do that. And the Oracle, I guess. Say Ardyn-sama. His hair looks so different. It doesn't look like the purplish, pinkish color that it is in the game. It just looks black. Hmm. Era. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it real quick for two things. First of all, I'm really curious as to what her name means. I'm gonna go to Google Translate. I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably just air. Let me see. Let me put Latin. Era. Era, yeah, it just means air. Or an actual era, like E-R-A. What's her deal? She's the Oracle, right? I to be honest with you guys, I still don't understand the full thing with like the Oracles, because the Oracles are not hereditary, correct? I don't think that they are, because I remember reading that Noct's mom was the last Oracle. And if that's true, then how can Luna be the Oracle if they're not related in any way, right? So like she's the Oracle, but what it's just, it always just happens to be some random woman. Like, it just kind of skips and jumps from whoever to whoever, and it just so happened that it landed on a princess when Noctis was the prince. Or like, how does this work? I'm still kind of confused. If somebody could explain it in the comments, that'd actually be great, because I haven't read like the Ultimania or stuff like. I mean, I have, but it's been so long that I kind of forget. Then a certain fiance. Oh, so they are engaged. Her and Somnus, I'm assuming. I don't think that this is Solheim, by the way, because Solheim was destroyed. I want to say like when the gods were fighting, before the powers were given to the humans, the Oracle and the King powers. So Solheim was a bit before this. But you're gonna die, so it doesn't matter. I don't mean that she's gonna die by the end of this. She might, honestly, but I mean like eventually she's gonna die, and he's not. Why are they chasing him? I'm still kind of confused on like everything that's going on, like lore-wise. I guess at the time they're not. Oh, jeez. They're not like royalty yet, because they were saying like which one of them is going to be the king. It's like, who was in charge at the time? Well, just stop asking questions and just watch. How long we have left? We're about halfway done. My lord. I mean, clearly they're still like important. Oh, the gods are the ones that choose. You're right. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. That's why Ardyn hated the gods. It makes sense. It was Bahamut and the crystal. Is it dust? Are they playing Somnus right now? I can't hear it, it's really low. It is. Very fitting. My lord. Lucis Cherum. See, they say Chelum. This looks very like ancient, like Greek, Roman, like these outfits. Damn, Somnus really seems like an asshole. And there's Gilgamesh. So that's why they say that he was betrayed by his brother. Oh man, I was really hoping that his weapon would be like his scythe that he uses in episode Ignis. That's such a fucking cool weapon that they never did anything with. Which I have a theory about, but I'll go into that in a little bit if I remember. I do like how they kept the red effect though. It makes sense because like his Somnus's, jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Wow, Somnus was such a fucking piece of shit. Look at him. But I must fulfill my kingly calling. Wasn't she engaged to Somnus? Or did I miss? Because she was talking about a fiance, right? Or was she engaged to Ardyn? I don't. That's what he wanted to happen. Damn. I was just gonna say real quick before that happened that, like, I do like how Somnus's like effects for his weapons are blue. Like he passed those on to like Regis and Noctis eventually, but Ardyn's are like red, just like they're in the game. It's a very creepy, haunting version of Somnus here. There it was, rejected by the crystal and the gods and his family. All just for trying to help people. Was that the Mystic's weapon? Hold up, I'm gonna look this up. Sword of the Mystic. I honestly forget the exact design. Oh, Blade of the Mystic. Yeah, it was. Makes sense, I guess. Cursed to live as an immortal monster, Ardyn was dubbed Adagium. Real quick, I'm gonna look that up. Adagium. Hold up. That is adage. I don't think I know what that means. Maybe I'm just stupid. What does that mean? A proverb or short statement expressing a general truth. That old adage. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Oh. This Ardyn's theme, by the way, playing. There's Ifrit. So they erased him from history, yeah. And then they, I guess, locked him up. Because that's where we find him at the beginning of episode Ardyn. Okay. Admittedly, that did not explain a whole lot. We just got confirmation that Somnus was indeed a dick. That's really sad. Like, poor Ardyn, man, seriously. He just got like such a bad deal from everybody, from the crystals, from his family, from the gods. Just overall. I guess is that it? Oh, it looks like there's a little bit more at the end. This looks so pixelated, but it is 1080p. I don't know why. That's weird. Okay, let's I guess finish this and then we can talk about it a little bit. I wonder if this was made by the studio that made Brotherhood. I forget. It was like A5? No, it wasn't A5. I don't know my anime production companies. And this is just in English. Oh, this is the gameplay teaser. Oh my god! Yo, his gameplay looks so good! Please tell me he gets the scythe at some point. Yo! Look at young Regis. If it was just there. Oh, it's the Lucii! God, I really wish that we got to see all the other ones like in game and fight them, like the other 10 or however.
that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
What?
You must live.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus.
And he never did. Passed it down to his family for 113 generations. Who is your party? Okay, there's Prompto's dad. I forget his name off the top of my head. I feel so bad. What was his name? Versteel. It was on the Xbox version. Okay, well, I'll let it play and then we can analyze this afterwards. And there he is. Holy shit! Ifrit's in your party? Oh my god. Why does this episode look so good? March 26th. Damn, I can't wait for that to come out. I really want that. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to watch. Oh, wait, hold up. Check out your boy. His reaction's already up, man. Okay, I gotta watch that again. Let's mute this and watch it in... we can watch it in like half speed because there was a lot of stuff that I noticed, especially during the gameplay. Okay. So these are just soldiers. These are... Okay. But you do have Ifrit in your party. He's got 9999 HP. I mean, he is a god. It looks like your weapons, it's just the royal arms, like just all of them. That's not even, you don't even need to activate like an armature. It's just, they're your weapons, the royal arms. Okay, look, yeah, it's like he's still got like the teleporting powers and kind of stuff that you would do when you would activate armature. Look at this. This looks so freaking cool. Okay, hold up, because these look very different from the ones in 15, which I mean I guess makes sense. These all look like they're like these all look like the same sword. Actually, this one looks kind of like a different one, because like, I mean, Noctis definitely had obviously all the 13 different royal arms, and when you fight Ardyn in his armature form, he's got the same ones as you, the only exception being the scythe in episode Ardyn at least. But down here you can see he's got a fucking rifle. I assume that this is some kind of magic spell, and then whatever this is down here, it's like it's got an X over it, which means you can't use it. So I really wonder what it is. Maybe it's like some kind of shield. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this bar would be for either, or this. Maybe you could you do like a link attack with Ifrit? Man, that'd be something. Also, man, I can't wait to explore Insomnia like during the day before it was ruined. I guess while it's getting ruined. Technically it's before, because this I'm pretty sure takes place like, you know, the 20 or so years or whatever before 15 like game proper. Look at that attack. Holy shit. This guy right off, like as soon as I saw him, he reminded me of and maybe you guys will remember that one guy that that was in Kingsglaive that was like we don't need you immigrants jumping around playing war hero or whatever. It's probably not actually him, it just really reminded me of him from Kingsglaive. There's Ifrit, I guess just in the town. There's the gun. It looks like it works like the sniper from 15, which is kind of a shame because the sniper's like my least favorite gun. That's not true. My least favorite is probably the pistol, just because you don't really have much control over it. Anytime that I'm like playing as Prompto, I always use the regular rifle. And the like the one, what is it, like it's not a grenade launcher, is it? It's like an RPG, the one that explodes, the big one. But I guess this is fine. It doesn't look like you're gonna get any more weapons than those base 4 though. Okay, so here we got, it's Dark Tornado is what the magic spell is. That doesn't look like a tornado. It looked like a bunch of lightning. You got younger Regis, how he used to look back in the Versus days. Some more Ifrit cutscenes. Alright, so it looks like this is, oh, you got the Rogue and the Fierce. So I want to say that their names are, Forgive me if I'm not fully caught up on my 15 lore, but I want to say that his name is Tony Truss, and her name is, fuck, I know it. Crepera. I'm pretty sure that their names are Tony Truss and Crepera, which again are the ones that like we've already fought in 15. I really wish that we got to fight like all the other Lucii. That'd be really cool, but I guess, you know, you'd need to program like 10 more bosses. Although they do already have designs for all of them. Well, obviously, like, you know, they came out in the game, but if you get the art book, I'm pretty sure, which you can just see like that art in their like Wikipedia pages, they all have like some really cool designs, except the Oracle. The Oracle's design I always thought looked really weird. All of them honestly look a little weird, but yeah. So here he's still got the armor here. He's in like his demon form or whatever, doing like a finisher, it looks like. Was that it? Is there any more gameplay? Yeah, this is just some story stuff. I guess we could watch this again, just like normal.
Put that monster out.
That Somnus straight up just looks like a modified Noctis.
That's right. Kill her.
I swear, like right.
Somnus. That's right.
Listen to that. Listen to that voice.
Somnus. That's right.
That sounds like Ray Chase. They wouldn't get Ray Chase to play his like great 113 times grandfather, right? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I get that they're family, but like Regis is also his family and they don't sound identical. I wonder if it is Ray Chase. Huh. Maybe I'm just hearing things. That lip sync was really bad, by the way.
Just like I did.
Yeah, his hair's already like purplish in there. Maybe it was just in the anime where it looks kind of kind of just black and brownish. Okay, so what's going on here? Ifrit is not in our party. Defeat the enemies, and you are targeting him. So I wonder why he's fighting Ifrit. Well, he's wearing a different outfit, and he doesn't have any of his, like, normal weapons. So I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to guess that this actually takes place before they had, like, you know, they were, like, quote, working together. And I want to say that this takes place, like, you know how in 15 you have to fight all of the astrals, the gods, to get them on your side. Maybe this is what he's doing. He's, like, fighting him to like, prove his worth. But it looks like there's a bunch of other people. They're not in our party, but maybe they're just like mutually trying to defeat him. I don't know. They look like just regular glaives. It's just straight up Prompto's model too, but with a beard and different hair. Okay, hold up. So we got Firaga, Flames of Rage, and Meteor Strike. I guess it makes sense that the fire god would have a bunch of fire-related abilities, right? Still, though, just one of them is just Firaga, just straight up. He just tosses a fireball. That'd be funny. Apparently this is Meteor Strike. Damn. That's straight up, and I think I pointed this out when, like, the very first time that we saw this, but this is straight up that scene out of Versus 13 where it's Noctis and Ravis, except now it's Regis and Ardyn. I wonder if, like, Regis knew the full story. Like, if they passed on the story to all of the kings and they knew about Ardyn. And this looks like it's probably going to be the final boss. Does he have a different... No. Wow, that meter was filling up fast. Look, check this out, down here in the bottom left. Look at that meter just go up. What is that? It looks like they're switching back and forth between the Xbox version and a PC version, or maybe they're just playing with an Xbox controller. Let me hold up, L and R. I'm pretty sure this is what the PC controls look like. But earlier they had the Xbox controls. Maybe they're just doing it on PC, but they were going back and forth like using a controller and just not. This lip sync is not great. All right.
And I do not intend to kneel before you now.
Well, it looks really good. I'm really looking forward to this final little bit of 15 content. I'm really glad that they're making episode Ardyn, honestly. It's looking like it's going to be pretty good. I hope so anyways, cuz the like if you ask me, the DLC episodes only got better as they went along. Like Gladio was fun, Prompto was like oof, way better, and then Ignis was just like wow, like just completely blew the other two out of the water. And this looks like it's going to be just even more, especially because they took like 2 years to well, I guess a year and a bit more to make them, because Ignis came out, if I'm not mistaken, December 11 or December 12, 2017, and it's been over a year since that. So yeah, and I guess real quick, well, how long is this? 13 minutes. Yeah, guys, I started watching like the Q&A, but it really looks like it's just like more details and more information on the prologue and stuff like that. It doesn't look like they're saying too much about the episode like itself. But if you guys want to watch this, then you can go ahead. I think this video is already kind of long enough though, so I'm gonna have to pass on watching the full 13-minute Q&A. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to episode Ardyn. I'm absolutely gonna stream that when it comes out. Actually, hold up, March 26th. What is that? March 26th is a Tuesday. I think I should be good to stream it. Hopefully, day comes out. Maybe, but yeah, and I'm also definitely gonna be picking up this novella here, or not a novella, I guess just a novel. I wonder how long it's gonna be. Oh well. So yeah, that was episode Ardyn, I guess. I know that I haven't uploaded like in a while, and even like the videos that I have uploaded, I've only uploaded like one real video all year basically. Everything else has just been like stream highlights from Kingdom Hearts. And like I said, if you guys want more information, I talk about it all at the end of my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough, like the very last episode. At the very end I explain stuff, but I'm going to be making a separate video just kind of talking about the state of the channel and what's going to be going on, if anybody cares, which I'm sure most of you don't, but whatever, it's fine. Either way though, I guess that's all that I have for you guys today. Hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to blitz that like button, subscribe, and as always, stay tuned, Kupo. Bye.